All right. Well, welcome to Lunchtime with Mr. Mike. Whatever time of day it is when you're listening to this or watching this, you should definitely watch, because why would you not want to see? I'm just kidding. You might as well just tune out and just listen. Welcome to Lunchtime with Mr. Mike, where we sit down and we talk about whatever's going on. And I hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you're having fun at virtual camp. Obviously rooting for the red team because, reasons. Today I want to talk to you about stupid collectibles. I don't know if you guys have ever collected things. As you look behind me, you probably see a few of the things that I collect. I like Funko Pops. I blame Mr. John for getting me into them. I used to think they were stupid. So there was a day where I looked at these things and I said, why would you collect those? They look so dumb. This was before, they made George Washington as a Funko, because that's amazing. But anyway, what happened was, back when I first moved here, John got sick, and he was out for the first week of science camp I ever was involved in. And I kind of had to take over and help make sure things were going smoothly, but I'd never done it before. I mean, I had been a science teacher for a long, long time, but never done science camp. And so kind of as a thank you for hopping in and making the best of a bad situation, he got me my first Funko Pop, which was in my office for a long, long time. And I just, within the last year or two, moved it out and cycled it into another area. And so that was my first Funko, and so I've collected a few since then, and so has he. You should see his Funko collection. It's insane. And so that's some of the stupid collectibles. I don't know what you guys like to collect. Right now I am sitting in my studio where I do some of my recording. And what this was beforehand was what we called the man shed. And so it was where we could get together during college times or other things and just play video games and have fun. And we didn't use it for about 2 years, so I figured I'd transition it over into something that was usable for a few more things. But all along this wall, you can't see it because the camera's not facing it, is my Lego modular collection. And it's basically those Lego City collections. And my wife is really into those. And so we started collecting them for her birthday each year, back before we moved to California. And we're talking about 10 feet of space probably, of modulars. So I don't know what the stupidest thing you've collected is. One of the stupidest things I collected, I used to buy and sell Legos. So I would buy them and I would sell them on eBay, or I'd piece apart, would sell the valuable pieces. And so I made a good bit of money that way. One of the best ones I ever found was there was a Lego Black Pearl from the Pirates of the Caribbean. And I had an aunt who worked at Walmart. And so this was a $100 set. It was on sale after Christmas for $50. So I went up and I bought 12 of them. And that's in addition to the 4 she had already picked up for me. So I walked out there with $600 to $800 worth of Legos. And they were stacked up high in my cart. And I remember it was New Hampshire in the winter, so it was all snowy. It was like 2 days after Christmas. And I'm pushing this cart full of Lego sets down the Walmart parking lot in the slush. And turned around and sold a lot of those for way more than I paid for them, which was really, really cool. And so that was a really good purchase. But let me show you a really bad purchase that I made. Now, I'm into video games. I enjoy them, but I really like video game memorabilia. And so what happened one time was I was back in New Hampshire and we were going down to visit some sites in kind of the Salem, Massachusetts area. And on our way back up, we decided to stop at a mall, and there was a Think Geek store in the mall. And I'd never been to a Think Geek store. I was like, oh, this is awesome. So anyway, I walked in, and in the Think Geek store, they were selling this. Now, I don't have the actual one in here. It's elsewhere. But it was a Pip-Boy from the Fallout games, and it was fully electronic. You put it on your wrist, you could connect it to Bluetooth, and it was way too expensive. But I had the grand idea that I could buy it and turn around and sell it someday for way more than I paid for it. And to my knowledge, it hasn't done that. if you happen to know and you're like, oh, no, it's worth like $1,000 now, then you're going to make me a very happy person, and someone might be getting one of these because I'm going to sell it. But anyway, so I picked this up, and I had these grand aspirations to someday turn around and sell it, and I thought it was really cool. And then I kind of realized I had wasted my money, because who knows whether that will be worth anything. So I don't know if you've ever collected anything stupid. I've collected both really cool things and really, really stupid things. But here's the question for the comments below. What's something stupid that you collect? And what's something stupid that you bought thinking you could turn around and sell it later, but didn't really work out so good? So anyway, hope you guys have a good lunch, and I will catch you on the other side. See you guys.